Alright, so let's continue with this Divine Restoration quest. Let's head in and try to stop Barbas. He said he disabled the defenses, but of course they're now active. I'm just gonna try to get past as many of them as possible. Unless, of course, they attack. First gate disabled. We need to watch out for this thing here. It just swings and chops away right at your health. We disable that. Let's just head through down here.
All done. Must run. No one ever catches the hound. You are persistent, I'll give you that.
This is the best it can do? Really? Okay, this guy's a really high level. Says you can't open this door from there. We need to find another path.
What's your head?
Okay. Let's dance then. All that trouble and he drops just 24 gold. What a cheapskate.
Look, Master! Vivec's toy found a way through just like you said!
I guess those bugs really do not like poison.
When you're finished with those fabricants, follow me. Beautiful, isn't it? One of Seht the Seal's favorite. That's the atelier behind me. Not only is this the workshop where Seht the Seal experimented with divine energy, it also houses one of the reservoirs that can be used to power the entire city. A reservoir currently filled with Vivec's energy.
And Barbas is in there?
Almost certainly. Sunara led him right to it. It won't take the Hound long to figure out how to access Vivec's stolen energy. Then he'll try to open a portal for his master, Clavicus Vile.
I'm not sure I understand the purpose of the atelier.
As I said, the atelier is the workshop where Seht the Seal used Sunara to experiment with his own divine energy. The reservoir located inside was specifically designed to contain such massive power. As far as workshops go, it's a masterpiece.
Can Barbas actually use Vivec's energy to open a portal?
Maybe. Probably. It's a distinct possibility. Certainly the Hound and his master think so. Whether it will actually work or not, you have to go in there and stop him. The danger's too great to ignore.
Okay, let's go stop Barbas then.
No, that's inadvisable. The atelier has defenses. You have no idea what it will do if it marks one of Seht the Seal's apprentices as an enemy. Neither do I. You go. I'll use the controls over there and help you from out here.
Alright, let's go in. Nothing new there as usual. We get to do all the hard work, and they get to sit back and watch the show.
Stop me if the defenses won't let you in.
Where's our clan fair? Okay, that was way more powerful than I anticipated. Let's find out where's our clan fair first. We need a tank, so we'll put that there. So that's where we died. Guess we're getting no loot from this thing. That's a shame. Gonna have to destroy the small ones first. Look at the clanford chasing it around. Alright, now it's just you and us, buddy.
Control's responsive now. Open the north vault and destroy its defenses.
You see that? For some reason, sprinting looks way slower than before. I don't know if it has something to do with the type of armor you're wearing, but sprinting looks pretty slow on the laborers this time around, after the Morrowind update. I'm thinking it may have something to do with the type of armor you're wearing.
Clutch is active. Open it and enter the energy reservoir.
I gotta say, the pets are doing awesome damage. We're making quite a formidable team.
Range fluctuations ahead. Barbus is manipulating the energy reservoir. Hurry!
Like my new armor? I wanted to wear something special when I kill you.
I like it. Let's go, Barbers. What the hell is this thing? Show yourself, Barbus. Come on. Where is he? Ah, there he is. Let's get him, people. Where'd he go? Let's finish him. Okay, so we need to use Sunara on the reservoir.
Seize Sunara! Then retrieve Lord Vivec's energy from the reservoir.
Such a good and faithful hound. You have done enough for now.
Oh, he's just gonna get away. Just like that. Well, that's a shame.
So, you're the mortal who gave my poor dog so much trouble. I suppose we should have a chat, you and I.
Okay, Clavicus. I'm listening.
How dare you discipline my dog? He was only trying to appease his master, and I'd never harm a hair on whatever insignificant creature you hold dear. You, on the other hand, require a lesson in manners.
Well, Barbas tried to kill Lord Vivec and destroy Vardenfell.
Indeed. What ambition! As you can see, Barbas isn't a bad dog. He does get easily excited and overzealous. He embellished my plans somewhat, but it all worked out in the end. And we found the Clockwork City.
So you were trying to take control of the Clockwork City then?
This little flea thinks it's smart, but my plans are beyond its comprehension. Still, by delaying the inevitable, you caused my associates and I some trouble. You'll stay here until you're no longer a threat. How does a few decades sound to you?
No thanks, I think I'll find my own way out of here.
Quiet, dog! Haven't you... Wait. Who dares intrude upon my lesson?
Found you. Over here. Oh. Clavicus vial. This isn't good.
Yeah, we appear to be in Clavicus Vial's domain. Let's take a look back here and search. We were last in his domain during the events that happened in Skyrim.
I lost you somewhere between the Clockwork City and Vivec. But it was simple enough to trace your energy signature to this Daedric shrine. Unfortunately, some power is interfering with my efforts to open a portal for you.
It's Clavicus Vial. He wants to trap me here for a few decades.
That would be unfortunate for you. Luckily, you have me to assist you. Well, me and Sunara. Expend a small amount of Vivec's energy at the statue, and that should provide enough of a distraction for me to pull you out of there.
Okay, we'll do that.
Begone, meddling wizard! That stings, little flea!
Actually worked. Well, glad to see you're still alive, Assistant.
Hurry, Outlander. Vivec is nearly spent.
My time draws to a close. Were you successful? Can you restore my energy?
Well, I have the staff, but the last time it nearly killed you.
So you retrieved my stolen energy. You stopped Barbas. Now, return what is rightfully mine.
But how can we be certain the staff won't kill you again?
To quote my 75th exhortation. Certainty is the brother of fear. Nothing is certain, but I have confidence in you, in what you have done. Use the staff. Return my energy, or not. In a little while, it won't matter.
Makes a perfectly good point. You'll be dead soon anyway, so let's try it.
Use Sunara and restore my energy.
Alrighty.
Praise Vivec, his energy is restored.
Remarkable. No ordinator or armiger could have done any better. You uncovered a Daedric spy in our midst, brought a living god back from the brink of death, and saved all of Vvardenfell. Well done, my friend.
Well, I did what I could.
As my next sermon shall proclaim, modesty is the false cloak of a flatterer, or the sincere garment of the humble. Again, you have my gratitude, and that of all my people. Indeed, even those who rail against the tribunal owe you their lives.
It's a shame you're giving me a blade that I'm not going to use. Why don't you give me a staff or a bow? Well, our inventory is full. What do you know?
Remarkable. As my next sermon, you have done much for me and for Vvardenfell. But as the warrior says, do not think the battle is over when the enemy is dead. The hearts and minds of the people must also be won. I must ask you for one more service.
What do you need me to do?
Gratitude is its own reward, I once told the crowds in Ebonheart. But I found that some of my followers appreciate something more tangible. Help me reward those who aided in the saving of Vvardenfell, so we can reassure my people.
How can we do that? How can I help you reward your people?
To start, retrieve the Archcanon's signet from the Hall of Wisdom. It is time to appoint a new head priest. I shall gather my people and meet you at my statue on the central canton. It shall be a glorious ceremony, my friend.
Alright, I'll get the signet and meet you there. Okay, things look pretty much back to normal. That's good to see. What is this here? The Archcanon's Journal. By Tarvis Archcanon to Lord Vivec, 26th day of construction. With Lord Vivec's blessing still in place, the building of this great city proceeds rapidly. Lord Vivec's palace and the first canton near completion, and foundations for the other cantons have already been laid. 35th day of construction. Unexpected delays on the 4th canton. Despite Lord Vivec's blessings, accidents continue to pile up. I have had stern words with the Overseer, but she seems honestly mystified. We'll send some armigers to investigate. 40th day of construction. The armigers can uncover no reason for the continuing delays. One reports seeing a large dog up on the supports just before the collapse that injured 4 workers. Others dismiss that as impossible. How would a dog climb the rails? but I have my suspicions. Still, no reason to bother Lord Vivec. 42nd day of construction. The delays have become more serious. I can tell even Lord Vivec, as patient a god as one could hope for, grows concerned. I think it's time I investigate on my own. 43rd day of construction. Standing on the construction canton, I felt the blessings of Lord Vivec wash over me. I marvel at the feeling of his love and protection. It is no wonder the workers strive so hard at their jobs. But then, almost like a cloud passing between Tamriel and the sun, it was gone. I could tell the workers and the guards felt it too, though they certainly took it more as just a sense of unease. Just as I was about to say something, I had a crash. I looked over and one of the lift ropes had broken, causing 2 tons of stone to fall and shatter. And it is a wonder no one was killed. As I run to help the injured, I swear by Vivec's mighty presence I saw a large dog scamper away. I think my suspicions are confirmed, but whether to go after the dog or report to Vivec immediately, that is the choice I must make. Perhaps after a good night's sleep, I will have a clearer idea of how to proceed.
Rejoice. You cursed the darkness with good reason. Now praise the return of the light. The eyes and ears of the warrior poet returns, and just in time for the gathering crowd. Were you able to locate the Archcannon's signet?
Yes, I have the signet right here.
Continue to guard it, for it represents not only my loyal servant Tarvis, but also the past and future of my priesthood. And take this as well, to aid you in your next task.
What's in this bag?
You have been my eyes and ears in the world. Now be my hands. Within the modest sack resides gifts for my faithful servants. Blessings from me, though I would have you deliver them. You served me in adversity. Now join me in celebration.
What do you want me to do?
As I call forth my faithful, reach into the sack and give them the first thing you find. They shall hear my words of praise and gratitude, while it shall be your hand that rewards them. Are you ready, friend of Vivec?
Well, I guess we're ready.
Overseer Shiralas, step forth. Overseer Shiralas, you sacrificed your blessing stones to aid the warrior poet. Well done. Take these recharged stones and finish building my city, after relaxing with your patient wife.
Thank you, Lord Vivec. I shall do as you ask.
Barrels up. Approach. Your knowledge of the mysteries of my brother's Sotha seal and the intricate twists and turns of portal magic were invaluable. Take this, and use it well to further your experiments.
Gemstones, filled with a tiny fraction of divine energy. Amazing and so very generous. With careful tuning, this could improve portal magic 100-fold. Thank you.
Canon Levoul, kneel before me.
Was that... Did Lord Vivec summon me?
Archcanon Tarvis served us well until his death. But when I was most in need of assistance, Canon Levoul rose to the occasion. Now rise once more as Archcanon Levoul.
My lord, I'm not worthy. But I shall endeavor to become so. Thank you. And I can't wait to inform my ancestors.
In every poem, it's the last stanza that holds the most meaning. Once a stranger to our land, now a friend forever. Step forward. You come before me with an empty sack, but have no fear. As I have written, treat your enemies well, and your friends even better. Know that I consider you to be a very good friend. Will you accept the honor I'm about to bestow upon you?
It's not like we have any other choice.
Then let it be known that from this moment forth, you shall be called the Champion of Vivec. And along with my thanks, take this modest reward. I foresee even greater achievements in your future. But for now, be content to be the hero of Morrowind.
Let's see, we get a breastplate of the warrior poet. We'll see what that is like. We get the Borean Armiger body tattoos. I don't like tattoos, so we're not going to have those. Borean Armiger face tattoo, we're not going to use that. Skill point will come in handy. But our inventory is in full. So, let's take a look at... we're going to need those glyphs. We need to take a look at what we can get rid of.
You come before, then let it be known that from this...
It would have been nice if Lord Vivec had given us, if he had given us a title. So I've gotten body markings. Proven warriors of Lord Vivec and the Tribunal are entitled to display these striking body tattoos from neck to ankle. Yeah. Head markings. Yeah, we're not going to use those. We didn't get a title. Oh, we got it. Champion of Vivec. However, I don't want to be called Champion of Vivec. I like the title Silencer. These are the titles of we have Master Wizard, Fighters Guild Victor, Silencer, and now Champion of Vivec. We'll just keep Silencer. Alright, we're more than half an hour in, so we're gonna take a break, and when we come back, we'll continue with more Elder Scrolls Online. We'll be seeing you in a bit.